and welcome to the Magic Parlor of Windsor. This is the place where magic happens, of course. And tonight, more amazing and mystifying magic. This next magician is from Hebron, Kentucky, and he has been performing his incredible magic throughout the tri-state for many years. He currently performs at private parties, corporate events, trade shows, and several local restaurants every week, where his magic keeps the patrons coming back. Also, he has won the IBM Close-Up Magician of the Year twice. Please welcome the entertaining Presto Paul. So good to have you here tonight.
Good evening, everyone. How we doing? Good. It's great to see you guys. You guys ready to have some fun?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good, because I like to have fun. I'm going to start with something really simple here that you might be familiar with. If you're not, I will explain as I go. These little items here, you might know what they are, but these are actually called variable tension grippers. Nothing but the best for this case. I take one like this, I place it behind the other one, thusly locking that in the center where X marks the spot. You can see that it can't go through the fingertips here or here, but watch right there, I have a trap door and it melts right through.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm going to have you two, if you can kind of come in just a little bit closer for me, take your right hand like this and make a point and put a little hook in there. Hook that around your finger. Could you reach out as well?
No. Okay.
And hook that around. Perfect. Now don't zing each other, okay? I don't have zinging insurance. Raise it a little lower. You can't do that. That's a joke. This is folks, this is comedy and magic. So if it's not funny, this is probably the magic. Come up a little bit higher for me. I'm not that short. Vertically challenged, yes. Now everybody can see it there, but you two can feel it there and there. Here's the trap door right there. When I open it, you'll see it melt right through. Just
Wow. Nice.
So it's nicely done. Just sound effects. You didn't know a magician with a deck of cards. Who would have thought, right? And what is your first name?
Ree.
Ree. Nice to meet you, Ree. I'd like you to select a card. But before I do that, though, I'm going to give the cards a shuffle. Okay? I say shuffle because I can't say shuffle. Oh. Yeah. Okay, folks, I'm just going to lob them out there as we go, so just stay with me, okay? Now, Ree, I want you to have a free choice. Don't let me influence you in any sort of way which card to pick. Oh, I'm sorry. Force of habit. I try not to work too hard. Ree, take a look at that card. Show it to everybody else. I won't look. I've seen the trick before. Everybody got it? Place it face down if you'd be so kind. One more gather. Now all I'm going to do, Ree, is just cut the cards a few times. And I just cast a shadow over the cards. And it tells me exactly where Ree's card is. 16. 16 down, the Ree card. The Queen of Diamonds. And the crowd goes... No. She picked the wrong card. I tried that wiggle thing. You're going to make me work for this, aren't you? Okay. Bree, do you know any magic words?
Abracadabra.
Have a banana? No. Let's try Presto, since that's my name. Say Presto.
Presto.
And we'll give the cards a little shake and a little twist. Is that your card?
That's my card.
Let's try it again. I'll go down a little bit farther this time. Right there. Now, Ree, if you think about this moment, this is pretty deep because right now this is the only card in the world that is hers right there. Actually, here's what I'd like you to do. I'm going to take the card and can you sign it for me? Let me give you a marker here. I want you to write your first name right across your face of the card. Perfect, Ree. Thank you so much. Careful, that's very sharp. Dad jokes beware. I told a kid at one of my restaurants the other day I have a Rolodex of dad jokes. He looks at me and said, "What's a Rolodex?" Watch the Ree card. We're going to try this again. Ree, all this is way down here. Nobody else can do this trick, especially that David Coppertone guy in Vegas. He doesn't have the Ree card. He doesn't have the Ree thumb. Hold up your thumb. That's a one-of-a-kind thumbprint. Push your card all the way in. Boop. Nice. Now, the idea is to get her card back here, but we're going to use that magic word Presto. Say Presto.
Presto.
Little jiggle and a little shake, and there she is.
Wow.
But wait, there's more.
That's fast.
I'm going to go real slowly this time. That way you can see where it sticks out. This time, Ree, I'm going to drop the cards like this as they fall. You say Presto before I run out of these cards here, okay? Got it? Here we go.
Presto.
Get this. Now, I know what you're thinking, sir. I must have an entire deck of cards with people's names on it. I wish it was that easy.
Deck of 3 of clubs.
That too. That makes my job easy. But I bent her card. That way we can see exactly where it goes in, so there's no doubt in her mind. It goes in there very slowly, very gently. Say the magic word one more time.
Presto. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
It jumped out.
Yeah, that's the cheer clap. It's a live show. It's okay.
Great.
Now I got to do this next trick. This has been a kind of a love-hate relationship with my next trick. Is my little friend in here? Let me get him out here. Oh yeah, here he is. It's my little. Isn't he cute? Yeah. I got to be really careful around the Easter time that the kids think they're peeps. Does anybody recall the other name of a bunny rabbit in the wild, in the woods? Anybody remember? A hare, very good. Something I don't have, so we're not going to talk about that. This is called splitting hairs. You go right down the nose like this and watch. You can turn them into two.
Wow.
You know what that gives me? Hair plugs. They're going to get worse before they get better. I'm going to tell you that right now. Watch the hands very close. This is what everybody comes from all around town to see me do. Mom goes in this hand, Dad goes over in this hand. They come close, but they never touch. All I do is wiggle the thumbs, and they magically changed places. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. Would you hold out your hand palm up for me? Perfect. The clean one. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm going to take this one, squeeze that one nice and tight. Turn your knuckles over on the table just like that and relax. I will do all the work for you. Okay. All I do is take mine and squeeze it down into a tiny, tiny hairball. It's going to be a hair-raising experience. Turn over that hand and see what you got. Nice. Good job.
You are magic.
Can I borrow your hand? Let's try it with you. Squeeze that guy down really tight. Don't pull the finger. That's a different trick. Now watch, I'm going to take him, I'm going to place him in the pocket. I take my magic wand, I tap him on the head, he becomes invisible. Do you see the invisible bunny?
No.
Good answer, good answer. Have you been on a plane lately? You got some white knuckles right there. I'm going to push it right through there. There's a little weakness spot right. Did you feel him go in?
No.
Oh, crap, maybe it didn't work. Turn it over and see.
Yeah, it did. Wow.
Every time's a charm. Can I borrow your hand?
Yes.
Squeeze them both down really tight. Make it tight fist. Come over here with your hand. Place your hand on top of hers. Put your other hand on top of hers. Put your other hand on top of hers. Come on, you can do it. Don't move. Here we go. Hocus pocus. Filiokus. Chicken bones don't choke us. I wrote that. Take that hand away. Take that hand away. Take that hand away. Wait! Now for building suspense. Turn over your hand. And slowly, like a flower on a spring day. Here she goes. Oh! Oh, that's incredible. Oh, look at that. Flat Stanley got in there. That's Flat Stanley. He's a mischief maker. He's always showing up in my show. I never know when he's going to show up. That's the bad thing about it. But I'm going to get rid of that. There's always one of those in the family, right? Yeah. And if you don't know who it is, sir. That's how I found out. Would you like to play a little game?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to share you with one of my favorite games. In this little brown sack here, I have something very dear to me. The suspense is killing me too.
Love it.
There we go. These are my walnuts, yes. These are my walnuts. And we have some money because we're going to play a little game called the shell game. Have you ever seen this before?
I have.
Has anybody seen this? Has anybody played this before? Good. Because I'll tell you right now, this is a scam. This is a ruse. This is a game that you will lose or win depending on the operator, which is going to be me tonight, okay? I'm going to guide you through the path every single way I possibly can to try to help you out or not. You have to decide. We're going to start with number $5 chip right here for you, Ree. And I'm sorry, what was your name?
Patty.
Patty, good memory. Thank you, Patty. I'm going to have you go right there with that one. You're going to have turn number 2. And you, sir, you're going to just leave that there for right now. We'll come back to that in a minute. Okay. You're going to be the final bet of the night. Good luck, sir. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, the game is very simple. You will see this on the streets of New York City and Times Square, out in Venice Beach, California, all the way down to Key West, Florida, where they perform this trick for spectators that are walking through, more like tourists that are walking through that don't know what's going on. And nobody's ever ready for the rapid manipulation of the operator's hands. The idea is to keep track of the shell that contains the little green pea. The hands move fastly and they dance about the table just like this. It's very confusing to everybody watching and you never know where it might be. If you're watching close, you would have seen where it is. Where should you think? 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Ooh, that's good. Give her a round of applause. Yeah.
What does she win?
No, I want you. You didn't have any money on that. And they always let you win the first time. So remember what that felt like, because it's not going to happen again. Unless I want it to. All right, you got the $5 chip. You're going to go first. I can't have you all bet at the same time because I'm kind of outnumbered. I'm going to do this so fair. Just watch me closely with a red-tailed hawk in your eyes, and you'll do absolutely perfect. Here we go. It goes simply like this. Hey, diddle, diddle, the peas in the middle. Rich man's luck, poor man's sorrow, up today, down tomorrow. Maybe you win, maybe you lose. It all depends on the shell you choose. Now the shell, the peas, and the table all belong to me. No one's allowed to touch them but me. All you do is take your marker there and you place it in front of the chip you think it's under. Good luck. Wow, that was good.
But I'm wrong, aren't I?
I didn't say that. If you're doubting, then this game's going to be really easy for me. But if I were you,
I think that's where.
I would bet there. You gonna stay with that one?
Okay, what's everybody think?
Oh, this is your bet. They can't no helping from the audience.
I'm staying there.
Okay. Now, I try to help. That's one spectator down, 2 to go.
There goes your money.
Yeah, easy come, easy go. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready? Watch. I'm going to do this really fair. You can see the P right there.
Okay.
You can see that there's nothing in the hands here. The P is right there in the middle. Keep your eye on the shell that contains that little tiny green pea. Whoops. That was a little sloppy, I admit. But Patty, maybe a little bit too sloppy.
Maybe.
So you go ahead. I don't cry when I lose, and I don't laugh when I win.
gonna go with
That's
that
very
one.
good. That was good. But if I were you,
You want me to
I
go
would
with
bet
that
it.
one?
Yeah, I would.
I think I'll stay with
You're gonna stay with that one. See, I know how this game is played, and I'm really trying desperately to help you guys. Somebody's gonna believe me sooner or later because it might be the last place you look.
That's not where I thought.
2 down, 1 to go. What's your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike, just stay right there. You can be comfortable for right now. Before I do this, Mike, I'm going to let you see exactly how this works. That way there's no doubt in your mind. You know exactly what to do. I tell everybody to watch the shell that contains the little green pea. The problem is there's 3 shells, and these 2 move around really fast. It's very confusing to the audience because you only have 2 eyes, and I have 3 shells. It's a disadvantage to you. So if you watch in between, I'm going to slow this down for you, sir, so you can see this at half speed, and you will see exactly that the pea is going to go from that shell to this shell. Watch in between. I'll do it in slow motion. Pretty simple. Yeah. When you speed it up just a little bit, it looks a whole lot faster. Were you watching it that time, Patty?
I was.
You was? Did you see it? Which one?
No.
This
one?
Yeah.
No. Oh man! Oh, you missed it by that much. Sorry about that.
Well, I didn't bet anything.
I know you're but
can't.
Mike here, he's got $50 on the
better.
table.
Okay.
All right, Mike, I'm going to do this so fair for you. I'm going
Yeah.
to put one hand behind my back. I'm not going to talk because a lot of the talking is a distraction to get you to think of different things and kind of made you just second guess yourself
It
for
does.
just a moment. So I want you to watch this very carefully. The pea goes underneath that shell. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, and nothing here. Mike, before I start, I want you to know, do you know where the pea is right now?
I think so, yeah.
See, that's all I need, is that little doubt. But Mike, let me help you.
That's where I thought it was.
Okay, are you 100%? I want to have
100%.
100% because this is for real now.
For real,
Okay?
yeah.
All right. Watch. One hand behind the back. There's a little flick there at the end there, Mike, just to throw you off just a little bit. It's hard to watch my eyes and my hands at the same time, I know.
Yeah.
If you would, you can just tell me 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2? 2?
Right there.
Are you sure?
I'm not. That's what I said.
Oh, man! Oh. You were so close.
One out of 3. One out of 3.
Only
Now
one
the-
number off.
Was there
Only one number
Only
off.
one number off, yeah. Yeah, sorry that had to happen, but somebody had to do it. Let's see, where was I? I was going to do something else for... Oh, yeah, I want to introduce you to a little friend of mine. Right here, I have my little buddy right here. This is the tiny plunger.
Oh.
Yeah, he's cute, isn't he? Works just like this big brother does. It sticks right there just like that. It's perfect, right? Now, the thing is, I got this from a master bathroom suite in an American Dollhouse thing. I was doing the show the other day for another party, and the lady said, "You can't say that. That's not PC anymore." I was like, "Well, it's my show." There's the door, ma'am. So me and the tiny plunger had plenty of time to sit in my office during the COVID and come up with different things to do with them. So I was sitting there one day and I had a deck of cards like I always do. And I placed a card on the table and I said, I wonder if this would work. It's a tiny plunger. It's not me. It's a tiny plunger. Now, some people say, what if you did two? Do you think it would work with two? That's the question, right? So we put that on top of there and we see that it doesn't work. Does anybody venture why? The seal, right? Right.
Yeah.
So I decided one day to practice with this guy for 5 days straight. 5 hours a day we worked together until I realized what I was missing. I never encouraged my tiny plunger. Yeah, everybody needs encouragement. Everybody needs encouragement. So I said, "You can do it, little buddy." And I gave him a little bit of encouragement. Woo! That's too much. Settle down, boy. We're not there yet. Hang on.
Oh.
But wait, there's more. Let's double your pleasure. We'll double your fun. We'll do 4 cards as one. I wrote that. Here we go. You can do it, buddy. Now, some of you are probably thinking, possibly, there's a sticky substance on here, maybe a piece of tape, some Velcro, and there might be something magnetic inside the tiny plunger. Please take a look around, make sure it's perfectly exactly what it is, a tiny plunger and 4 cards. Does that look like normal cards to you?
Yeah.
Excellent, 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 excellent. So somebody said to me one time at one of my restaurants, said, Presto, because that's my name, said, Presto, if you had them lined up so perfectly, maybe, just maybe, there was enough friction and static electricity in there.
Ah.
And I thought, you know what? You
Good
have
thought.
a point. That's a good point. It's a good point. So I said, well, let's try this.
Nice.
But wait, there's more. We live in the U.S. of A. where we have Costco and Sam's Clubs, the big box stores, right? The entire deck has been a challenge with the tiny plunger.
Wow.
Oh no.
I will tell you right now, he's only done this twice. If he can get it off the surface even that much, I would applaud for him because it's a lot of work for a tiny little plunger. All right, buddy, you can do it. But wait, there's more. We had plenty of time for 2 years to sit around. So I taught him how to memorize an entire deck of cards in a matter of seconds, just like that. Is that amazing? Wow. Now all you have to do is pick one of these cards, please.
Okay.
Perfect. Take a look at it. You can show it around. And then plunk her on top of that one when you're done. No funny moves, no fancy stuff, just like this. Now all I need you to do is whisper the name of your card to the tiny plunger. Nicely done! That was good. He will now try to locate your card. He has done so.
Oh.
Smart.
He will now attempt to cut to your card. You can do it, buddy.
No way.
What was the name of your card?
10 of diamonds.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, wait!
There's more.
There's more. You guys are joining in. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Not only that, but now I have taught him how to read minds. We had so much time together. Read, what I'd like you to do, if you would find one card and just slide it forward face down for just a moment. Very good. Take it all the way out. Just leave it there. We're going to create the mystery just a little bit longer. And I'll tell you what. I'll have you look at it. Go ahead and you can look at it and show everybody else. All right. And then put it back anywhere you'd like in the deck. Very good. And now he will attempt. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Oh, he wasn't covered up. He saw your queen of diamonds. I apologize. I'm so sorry about that. Let's try this again. Would you cover him up this time? He's up to. We'll try this again. Sorry, you had to see that, folks. Take a look at it and show everybody else.
Okay.
It's not about me. It's about the plunger. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you. Very good. And now he will attempt to read your mind. Look at me. Don't move. He is now extracting the information from Reed. The circle goes away in a couple of days. It's okay. We have to make sure this works. Please let it work. Come on, Plunger. What was the name of your card?
I forget.
I did too.
Nine of diamonds. Check it out, folks. Nine of diamonds. That's the tiny plunger, ladies and gentlemen.
One smart plunger.
That is a smart plunger. Got nothing on Roto-Rooter.
Yeah. And there's more.
Well, yeah, there's one little bit piece. I forgot about your card earlier today. You had a card, right? And you signed it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So here's what I did. Before I came out here this evening, I took a card from another deck at my house, and I put it in a pocket. I actually put it in my back pocket before I left the house, because I was hoping somebody would be here that would pick a card. I put it actually inside my wallet, inside my pocket, inside out of the house, and also inside this little zipper compartment here, just to keep it safe, just in case somebody were to do that. And oh shoot, there's
there's
sorry about that. You never know where you got just one playing card.
Oh, and it's bent. Oh,
And
my
it's bent.
gosh.
Yeah, good observation. Now this could be any playing card in the world. And I knew you would pick a 3 of clubs. Isn't that incredible? I even put a little bend in there to make it convincing that you would. But what I don't understand is how did they get your name on my card? Now I am going to autograph this for you. This will be worth absolutely nothing one day. And I'm going to give it to you in a gift wrapping. Because yesterday is a mystery. Or yesterday's history, excuse me. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Thank you so much. I am Presto Paul. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Fun. That was great.
That was
good.
very good.
Yeah.